Oh, I don't know what day we're on. We're back though. We're back in the kitchen. Yeah, we're just back in the kitchen. What we're going to be doing today is we've got Pippin back in. Pip's in to run the electricals under the floor. Up, we're going to be scoring some walls today. So basically what that means is we're going to be cutting into the wall here just to put some conduit in so we can run up and out of the floor. Apart from that, we'll be marking them out. Hence, someone gave me spray paint. The last time I had spray paint, I got arrested at a McDonald's. But yeah, apart from that, we're gonna get that done. Me and Jotho, when Jotho gets in, are gonna have a little bit of a clean up. We're not gonna clean up underneath here until the plumber comes in and tells us how much dirt we've got to remove. But apart from that, that's it. Spray paint, holes in walls, things that make your hair stand up when you touch them, going onto the floorboards, well, under the joist. So yeah, brilliant. Stick around and watch me with the spray mark. So you want to know what me and Pip are going to do here?
Yes, please. I'm just going to get a bit closer to you.
You want to get closer?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a laser. A laser. How fancy are we? But we've kind of worked out with, was that you, Gaz?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, he's beep, beep, beep. So Gaz is just putting up the GoPro for all those fancy shots. Anyway, what we're going to do is we've kind of worked out that we've got about 25 mil of flooring to go above here. So because we're marking out where we want the electricals to run to, we want to be about 1100 up because the kitchen bench is usually about 900. So we want to be about 200 mil up for the power outlets, just for use of these. But we want to get them level all around. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the laser, mark out 25 mil on the wall, like up from the joist here. So, you know, like there, and then we'll measure from 1100 up, which will be about there. And then, I can't put it there, but yeah. Did you get me in shot?
Yeah, bro.
Anyway, so yeah, we get to use lasers. Hi guys. And then, yeah, we'll mark out 1100 and then we'll score it out, put the conduit in, chuck the electrical up, remo. But we get to use a laser. How exciting. Freaking laser, bro. Is that a Mike Myers thing? Freaking laser. I don't know. Am I allowed to say freaking? Did the dog squeaky voice from Sooty?
Freaking's allowed.
Freaking's allowed?
It's not a swear word.
Close. But yeah, that's what we're going to use laser and then mark them out. Put the electricals where we want them so our chefs can just plug in and bloody do whatever they're doing.
Plug and play.
Plug and play, mate. Plug and play.
Thanks.
Laser. So, laser.
Oh,
Laser.
I see it.
You see it?
Yes.
Guess what? The whole floor wasn't level.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. So now we're gonna mark a new level. That means that when Rich comes back in, he's just gonna have to fix it and make it level.
So we're going to guess.
We're gonna
We're going to
guess.
guess on the whole. Just go for it.
Yeah, but if you come over here, Leo.
Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, so, yeah, don't stand that
Oh
way.
yeah. You set the laser up? There was a spider over there. Why are you marking that green just so you can see?
Let's see. So I'm blind. Yes, you have a 35 mil there.
Yeah.
Right. Like over here.
Yeah, that right.
45.
45. And over there it's like 10.
So it's
So she's all bowed. Yeah, well.
So we're just gonna give ourselves a pretend level for today,
Yeah.
and then it's over the ridge. Old buildings.
Yeah.
Because it's funny, you can see where that sheet landed on there.
Yeah.
And that is pretty much plumb with us from there.
Yeah.
Then it all disappears. Anyway,
So we just measure from there up 1100 from the laser. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure from that laser line that you might be able to see, probably can't, but it's on that green there. We're just going to mark up to 1100 and then we're going to sort the floor out later. So now see how he's doing that, Leanne?
Yep.
He's got the, using the piece of wood, the offcut, and he's marked along the laser line. So then we'll be able to see it.
That was me.
What are you filming me for?
The picture.
The picture? Oh yeah. Right. So the fifth, so we're doing a mud map here, so we know where we put power. 15 amps existing. So do I want the power this side of the 15 amp? I probably do, don't I? That's 1, 2, that's already there. That's the 3 phase, that's 3. So that's the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 leads. We've got 5 supplies. So we had to mark out. So we're trying to get each wall kind of done. Except for if you look here at the picture, Leanne, we're going to be chucking the 3 phase here. So we want to chuck 3 phase here. Because at some point, if we ever put in can afford a combi oven, like the steam one, we can plug it in and it'll work.
Handy.
Or any other 3 phase. But now I'm thinking, now we're gonna have 3 phase there, what do the rest of the ovens take? Electric griddles. Crap. So if we have, so what you're saying is we go in here, loop back down, come up, come in here.
So basically the way it was, yeah?
Basically the way it was, but just not rented in the wall. You know what I mean? Like it's not running.
No, it'll be
up under the floor and then up through here, into there. But and that's a pretty good height, because if you see, thinking that cookware's 900, which is kind of there, and that'll be the bench height as well, because I'll have to sit on benches. So this isn't a bad height.
So if we,
Yeah.
that means
1300, 1200.
1250?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, 1250.
1250 on the map. Right, and then this had been like literally, it had to just went to here. My problem in life. I'm always not quite big enough. Well, I'm too big, but yeah, you know what I mean. Don't put that on camera, Leanne. Are you recording that?
It's recording.
I'm plenty big. Not just in the
Get back to work.
punch. Keep recording. Right, and then, yeah, and then we've got this power here that we can drop down. And this will do my fridges and freezers.
Yeah, so on the same height.
Well, I'm going to have my fridges and freezers here. So, yes.
Yep.
On the ground, it doesn't matter. As long as I can get it up and plug it in. Yeah. And then over here the same. It'll be a fridge and freezer one, potentially dishwasher.
Yep.
And then here, I don't know why one here. Why am I put one here, Pip?
That's the easy one, so. Because this is all going to be sinks.
Yeah. I only need it there for my dishwasher,
What you got?
which I've got. That'll be 15 amps. So but what else am I going to use this for? Nothing. I don't need electrical, do I? So I've got one more to play with.
I'm sure it's the end of the day we'll find something.
Yeah, we will. But as long as it's there, we can put it
I
somewhere.
agree.
You know, even if it does mean that we run, because this will be a prep area. So even if we want to run another one to this wall at 1100, or 1250, everything's going 1250, everything's going 1250.
1250.
We're off 1100, we're on 1250 now, because that's the way we just roll with punches.
Yeah, and that is like there.
Yeah, that's there. So that's the height. We're going 1250 all around, nothing on the floor. Everything's at 1250 except for that.
But that's fine, we wouldn't see him.
And we don't want to see him because he's going underneath me. See, we change, we adapt. We're like, that's what human beings do. We adapt.
I'm like,
Actually, your hair is really coming in, isn't
it
it?
is. Hey Shane. How are you this morning?
Oh, yeah.
Smile.
Oh, it was. See, did you see Pit's fancy pencil?
I did see that.
Watch his face, look at he's upset, look at this. You want me to hold across?
No, I'll just go down sort of counter street.
Like a small one? Do you want me to a small one?
No, because what you're going to do is hold up there. It'll be, no, hold against the wall.
Yeah.
And you go.
Oh, on the side. Oh, okay.
Straight to the side, yeah. Hold it.
I'll do it.
Right, do you want to do it?
No, you do it. I'll do the smart bit. Ah, I didn't know what we're doing, but now I do. See? Look at that nice green line. So the power's going there. So how many is that? We've got 1, 2, 3.
That's right. So we've got 3 here.
Yeah.
Existing. That's it, use that.
Oh, we're not going to lift that one back down. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, or you can have that.
Oh yeah, that's right. What? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? And because that'll go in.
Yeah.
Right, that's good. That's good. I'm good. I'm happy.
Right.
That'll do. I'm just in my head. I'm like, oh, do we want something there? Thank you. Do we want something on this wall? And it's like, no. But if we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we're at 15 amp. There's plenty of power. There's service over here. Service is just going to have to go over there. Like prep and serve. Yeah, so if you want to know what we're doing, Joe, I'm trying to figure out, because we don't have the whole kitchen layout. Sorry. Sorry, Gaz, you'll have to put the big beep thing in.
Sweet.
Because we do a couple of things we don't have. We don't have a freezer and we need a freezer. So we're going to combine the prep with the freezer. So we're going to get a freezer that's a prep bench. But you need, on your prep bench, you need power, and you need power to put the electrical on. So that's going to have to be it. It has to be. But then we're going to figure out where we're going to need power. So we're definitely going to need power over there in case we... Oh Jesus, now my head's really going. It's fine.
It's fine, he says.
It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
If we need to run a new line, just hear me out before we get too far ahead. In the future. And say I have a prep bench here. Yeah? And I'm like, okay, we haven't got enough. We can just dangle from the ceiling, can't we? Come straight down. It'll be an easy run through the floorboards, straight down.
Easy run.
I don't know what a easy run is.
Have we ever heard easy run, Pip?
Here? No.
But anyway, you can go through the ceiling, can't it?
You can hang on.
I'm gonna hang down. Right, so we're just trying to figure out where we're gonna need power with what we've got existing, which is these 3, plus we've got 2 existing already. So that's 15 amp for a dishwasher. That's existing. New. 1, 2, 3. 3 phase. Right. It's a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never designed a kitchen before. Well, I have, but not well. That lovely little machine just made this lovely channel. You can see where the 2 cut marks are. Up to there, up to our mark, and then we'll chisel that out. There'll be a hole, conduit goes in the wall, and then we'll put one there, put one there, put one there, put one there. But yeah, it's like a tile cutter. Lovely. On that anyway.
The one I prepared earlier. Not the ones I prepared earlier. Anyway, come back in a couple of hours, it'll be done.
Bam.